Hey, Skelepuppy. Welcome. And hello, Pseudonym. Hello, everyone. I'm the Nerdy Fool, and welcome back to Expedition 33. We find ourselves here in camp. I think we already went around and talked to everyone. I don't remember for sure. So I think we're ready to just head back out. Right in the journal of Gustav's apprentices. They even call it out that it's not our journal. Because, yeah, the end-ish of the last stream, Gustav was killed. And I'm still somewhat expecting and hoping that they're going to pull some JRPG nonsense where they bring him back. But I don't know. Hey, Lady First, welcome. So, let's write in the journal before we leave camp. Mael finds a spot where she can write. Okay, so it's Mael that's writing, not Verso. She spends some time writing in Gustav's journal to honor his memory. She tries to write, but is overcome with emotion. She cannot find the words, which is fair. She hopes Gustav's apprentices will read the journal someday. Then Mael heads back. It's interesting that we are wandering around as Verso now, not Mael or anyone else. Like when we're in camp, when we're out in the world, we can swap characters. When we're in camp, we always were Gustav, and now we're Verso. But if Mael is maintaining the journal, then that sort of means that she's the expedition leader. And certainly it shouldn't be Verso here who's the expedition leader. So our current objective is to go across the ocean, I believe. Go through the forgotten battlefield to continue to the monolith. Yeah. At least that was my belief of what we've heard, is that the expedition leader is the one who maintains the journal. I could be wrong there. So, map-wise, we're supposed to be going up here. Way up there. But I do kind of want to still explore more on our starting island. I thought the areas were going to be pretty small, but Yellow Harvest was actually quite huge. But I want to check out a couple of the others. I want to see what these are about. Those might be the lost kids that we're supposed to look for. But probably soon we'll start making our way up there. There's just so much to check out that I don't want to just rush it. Speaking of, we're looking at probably Yellow Harvest still, so I need to go around somehow to get to that cave. But I'm betting I can't cut through here. Yeah. Nope. Maybe not. Because it feels like we're... maybe we're heading in a direction that'll lead there. But I don't think so. Okay. Maybe not. We'll need you to get through all this. Right, Yellow Harvest was this one, not that one. So that was probably a new area that may have eventually led us to this cave. Then do I want to go back there? Sure. That was the plan. Not for any specific reason. Right, that's Yellow Harvest. This is... wherever that... Whoa, look at that creature way out there. Not sure I want to fight you. Lost Woods. Hey, thanks for the subscription. Whoa, our camera angle is really wonky here.
Useful.
Aline's Glass House. Music record that can be used in the camp. We should probably check out the camp's music player at some point. Because I haven't really. Hey, and thanks for the follow, Emily Origami. Okay, this seems like a really tiny area. Another thing that I noticed between streams was that Ciel is the lowest of our levels, so I want to put her in the party, but I just happened to notice... oh, I was thinking it was her health that she was maxed out. Or I was thinking it was experience. That's a health bar. Okay. I was like, is she really maxed out on level but didn't level up? No, she was just maxed out on health because we weren't using her. That's fine. It's your alternate account? Okay. Well, still, glad to have you. So So that seemed like a tiny area with just one item in it, which is fine. How do we get to the last area over here? Doesn't really matter, but I'm curious because it's right there. This looks like it's basically a dead end. I also don't see where that last area should be, and it should be right next to us. Because you can see where the entrance to Yellow Harvest is compared to Lost Woods. Seems pretty far apart, but they're really just right next to each other. So that cave should be even closer. Maybe we can only get to it from the water. I don't know. I have no reason to specifically aim for that cave. Can you swim around to it? That's my thought. Alright, well, glad to have you in an alternate form, Scalapuppy. Let's check out the two icons of, I'm assuming, the lost kids. Maybe. Not here. Further this way. Maybe around here? Well, there's something here, but not... I'm in roughly the right location for where that icon is marked. Oh, and this is a portal as well to somewhere. Well, we could check that out too. I just see an icon that probably means something, and I want to know what it is. It's not tucked in there. It feels like it's one of the lost kids we're supposed to find. But I don't know. Maybe we'll just head in here while we're here. And I don't know how accurate the positions on the map are.
Oh, this looks like fun. This looks like a waste of time.
Gestrel Beach. This is certainly something. Oh, humans! It's been a while. What's this place? A beach. Yes. Okay, but what are you doing here? I'm training hard every day to reach the end of this parkour course. My mate already reached the end, and he is a master at crafting swimsuits. And I desperately need a new swimsuit. Maybe we can help with that. Oh, if I can't do it, then you certainly can't either. But if you ever manage, he will probably reward you greatly. My mate over there is over there. You can't miss him. He's one ugly mate. Enjoy failing. So the goal is to just parkour through this course. And if we can get to his mate, he makes swimsuits. Which wouldn't surprise me if there is a swimsuit costume for this game. Because again, it's JRPG style and that's pretty common. Well, it looks like this is the spot we start. Whoa, good job there, CL. Well done. Excellent. So we need to... And yeah, there's definitely nothing trying to keep us on the log. Like, certain games, they try and force you to remain... Oh, I need to be going fast when I jump. But if I'm going fast, I have a hard time staying straight. Nope, 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 nope. Okay, we're good. Everything is fine. Oh, you did not jump. The reward is a swimsuit costume. That's what it seems to be implying. No! There might be something else. Because I haven't particularly cared about costumes in this game. Oh, he landed on it and then just slid off. Come on. Like, his feet are touching it and then he just doesn't stay on. That's not just me, right? There you go. No, when he didn't jump. With as hard as this opening area is, I'm less inclined to just keep trying. I think while it's underwater, maybe that's the problem, because the waves keep rising up. Oh dear. Nope, never mind. It's not dealing with waves. Because that time it was very much above the water. He just sometimes can stick the landing and sometimes cannot. When you gotta jump, man. I'm probably gonna give up in a try or two. I don't care enough about a swimsuit costume. One try. That was when I gave up. The idea of spending a whole stream trying to get a swimsuit costume just doesn't appeal to me. So I don't think that's what this icon was indicating. It's clearly something else, and it's here on this beach area. Feels like it should be roughly here, but I don't see the gestural. I would have guessed that it was a lost kid, but maybe not. Or a merchant or something. The fun while it lasted. Yeah. If enough people say that they desperately are wanting to see me beat that challenge, maybe I'll keep trying it, but I'm guessing most people would rather see the story continue. Was it over here? Yeah. Somewhere in this area. Actually, it might be this. Now that I'm thinking about it, because I don't see a portal area here, just this gestural symbol. Hidden gestural arena. Okay. Yeah, I suspect most people wouldn't enjoy seeing too long spent on that. Particularly since I haven't had much interest in the various costumes. I don't think I would have people put on a swimsuit costume anyway. Actually, let's just keep working on your luck, because it's your lowest of your current attack skills. You've got 6 points, so I could start building you into some of these other skills. New lightning skill, maybe. A new ice skill. Don't have that kind of patience either. I vote for more exploration. Yeah. Sorry, your cat is helping you type. Cats are great. We could get a new ice skill. Our current ice skill is pretty weak. And this hits all enemies. Ice damage and heals all allies? That seems reasonable to work towards. Oh, right, but she has the multi-turn abilities that I was wanting to work towards. Yeah. Self-damage if failed. Ew. Deals low earth damage, break damage to all enemies. Increases all break damage received by 50%. Last 3 turns. We don't really have an earth skill yet. I don't know. There's too many good options, but I do like the ice and healing ability. So let's replace your ice lance with crippling tsunami. Oh right, I've got other people. You've got 3 points. I don't remember if I was going towards anything specific with you. Might just be heading down this path, it looks like. You've got 8 points. Was I saving up for anything for you? Probably not, because nothing needs 8 points. So it looks like we've started somewhat heading down this path. Medium single target, physical damage. Consumes burn to deal increased damage, right? Or medium damage to all enemies. Defenseless on all enemies. Extreme 5 hits? That sounds powerful. It also takes 9 AP, which is a lot. Giving more AP is certainly something. Yeah, let's start heading down the fire tree with you. Let's go down the fire tree, I say. I want to apply this anywhere. Is there anything here I don't use much? Or that I think this new skill is a reasonable replacement for? So it puts us into offensive mode. Medium 2 hits to replace a low 3 hits and applies defenseless. No. Low 1 hit applies defenseless. Yeah. I'll replace that. Sure. You've got 5 points. I think I was working towards this one. So I think we're good now. Now, this is an arena, they said. So I'm sure we're going to be fighting stuff. Throw a punch at me, and I'll snap one of your fingers like a twig. Throw a punch at me and I'll snap one of your fingers like a twig. Okay, you guys all say literally the same line. Odd. So, do we just head up? Normally you talk to someone first. Welcome, stranger, to our top secret gestural fight club. If you're not tough, you can still run away, you cowards. Show us what you got, weaklings. Who will fight? So far we've typically fought with Mael because she can break through shields, just in case. She's got good burn, if they're flammable. So I'm probably just gonna keep doing that. And who will destroy you? I don't care. Matthew the Colossus. Good choice, he's the weakest. Alright.
On me.
Oh, you barely managed to survive. Wow, you did 2 damage? 2. I don't know why Mael sometimes gets 2 hits in a row. I need to pay more attention to the turn order to see if that was there or if she just got a second turn. Well played, you deserve this. A new Pictos. 100% critical chance while fighting alone. Interesting. Well, if we're going through these fights, I might as well give that to you, at least for the moment. So if we go with... Yes, 100% critical chance while fighting alone. Can I talk to you? No? If I walk away, there we go. Mael will fight, of course. And who will destroy you? We'll go with Bertrand Big Hands now. Big Hands, Big Muscle, you can't win. No, it's definitely going back and forth between Mael and the enemy, as you would expect.
Flames, engulf my blade. Flames, on me. Ready to carry.
And goodbye, Bertrand Big Hands. No damage. Well played, you deserve this. Accelerating Last Stand. Gain rush if fighting alone. Okay. Don't particularly need that. Who will fight? It'll still be Mael. No, not you. Mael. Dominique Giant Feet. His feet are legendary.
My blade. On me.
Then Spark.
Let's spill some ink.
Alright, back to combustion? Rain of Fire, we are in defensive. And goodbye. Well, we are definitely dominating this arena. Well played, you deserve this. Gain shell if fighting alone. Okay. Sadly, she's now the highest level, which means I should use other people so that she doesn't level up too far. But it's good to have her in the party because she breaks their shields. Julian Tinyhead. This guy looks ridiculous.
Flames, engulf my blade. On me. Flames. On me.
Nope. Terrible timing. Not even close.
Okay.
There you go. Oh, 2 hits. Alright, I don't have the AP because I've botched some of my dodges. Could just go with combustion again.
Ready to parry.
There you go. Oh. Okay. I keep assuming he's just gonna hit once, and he doesn't.
Flames on me. Ready to parry. And guard.
I could go to the virtuous stance as an option. A virtuose stance, probably. But no, we'll do Rain of Fire. We are inoffensive, we'll go with Spark. Excellent. Well played, you deserve this. You managed to beat everyone here, well done. Here, now get out of my sight. So we got Solo Fighter, deal 50% more damage if fighting alone. Nice. And Empowering Last Stand, gain powerful if fighting alone. You could build someone to be very, very good fighting alone using all of those. Seems like a dangerous strategy. So obviously that's the arena. And that's clearly the symbol of the area for the arena. Which means that's probably something to do with the Gestural Beach. But that's the Gestural Beach's area, so I don't know what you're... I don't know. Don't fully understand. I don't know. I'm good with that exploration. We've explored a good helping of areas, so let's move on. Unless there's specific areas people know about that they want me to check out, I could obviously do that. What are you? Oh, right, you're a merchant. Did I already buy all of your stuff? But otherwise, I'll just continue on forward. Ah, I need a new expeditioner. So we'll be back here later, I suppose. So So there is a big enemy over here that we saw somewhere. Also, in theory, I could swim around to see if we can find a way to these lost woods. Yeah.
Master swimmer.
I guess because I spent so long trying to figure out how to get here, I might as well go in. Crushing caverns. That sounds terrible. Yeah, we got you a level. And sure, we'll quickly rest. There's no reason not to. Why is it called the Crushing Cavern? There are shinies to find. No, you're just a lamp. Okay. Can I go back up and grab the shiny? No? Actually, maybe. I'm guessing continuing here is going to lead to fights. This didn't take me to exactly the same spot that I was. Maybe. I can probably just drop down here. Well, fine. That's gotta be our way out. Let's see what's actually down here. I just see a couple of paths that have these big rings. And then you. You are moving. I assumed you would just be a statue, and you are not. Okay, so there's paths.
It's an ambush.
To the side of you. What's an ambush? I'm guessing we need to get to the side of that statue. Wow, that texture did not load in well. Okay, so nothing to do on the sides, at least at the moment. We just need to get past you, and I'm guessing that's where the crushing name comes from. Giant sapling.
Flames engulf my place.
You have so much health. Oh, no. And you're exhausting us. Alright, sure.
Ready to strike.
So you're at C. Recover and dispel a status effect. Or the light damage, the physical damage, and gives more AP. I mean, recover feels a little stupid. And it looks like the status effect ends after this turn anyway. So I'll use this even though we're not going to get the AP. Alright, so we mark... I gotta remember how to use these characters.
No more tricks.
Shielding yourself. Good thing it's my L's turn. Break the rules for me.
Take down the shields.
Probably this again because you're still on C. Yeah. Not thrilled with the closing walls.
Okay. Look out!
Okay, I was hoping to do Grim Harvest, but your exhaustion means you only have 2 AP. Walls are about to crush you, hurry. Yeah, we're not winning this before those walls crush us. Also with you shielding. Okay. And there's no run option like there usually is. I can just skip turns. Like, what even is the point of having you attack through 6 shields? I mean, probably Assault 0, it hits 5 times. So at least you'll get through most of the shields.
Here we go.
You have no AP, so just go for a normal attack that'll be wasted.
Ready to power. Nice dodge. Yeah.
Tried to parry, did not succeed. Probably should have just gone for dodge. Low damage. I mean, it doesn't really matter.
From fire.
We're not gonna win.
Cover path.
You're back to C. Yep. Okay. We are nowhere near ready to be able to handle that. Like, the time limit on it is crazy. So, as fun as that is... No. Well, I was curious about that area, and we've now got that answered. So do I want to try fighting you now? Yeah, I know what I'm up against there now. Yep. So how do we fight you in the water? Oh, we're just not in the water. Wrong.
Flame engulf my blade. Please survive.
Okay, we are doing no damage. Got a good amount of parries on that, but yeah, This is another enemy that we're just not damaging. We've done slightly more than when we fought against the gray hairs, but that's about it.
Flames on me.
You're outmatched.
And you're exhausted, so you're not going to actually get your AP back.
Doing? Eyes don't lie.
Ow.
Look out!
Sabotaging us.
This will hurt.
Is there any way to run? Okay. Nope.
Flames that rain.
Oh well.
Alright, 2 dead. This is going to be a game over. That tiny sliver of damage we've done so far is just absurd. I guess it's interesting because the game hasn't made it really clear where we're able to handle and where we're not. Like, there aren't zones there where it's like, this is too deadly. You shouldn't be here trying to fight this enemy. Too early.
Oh well.
Keep going, Verso. You got this. Let's do a perfect break again.
Break.
Just gotta do perfect parries repeatedly. Getting better at these counters. You're up to A. Medium light attack gain 1 rank, 5 hits. That's our A rank. Might as well go for it.
Your existence ends now. Not impressed.
And the fact that it gets 4 turns between each of my turns is just insane. Okay, I don't have any S rank attacks, so I might as well go with Perfect Break. Oh, actually... No, we turn to S rank if we did break. Not that S rank allows us to break.
Just try it. Just try it.
Okay. Oh, nope. Oh, okay. Send in reserve team. No, no, no. Retry battle? No. No. I have no desire to do that fight at the moment. We are doing nowhere near the kind of damage that fight requires. What's interesting is, at least at the moment, I think we have a maximum damage limit of 9,999 damage. And I know later in the game, we're going to be able to go above that. But there were a lot of my attacks that were doing 3, 4, 5,000 damage. And so the idea of how little damage we were doing to that, when you consider that a lot of our attacks are roughly half of our maximum, we're not able to fight that until we eventually unlock higher attacks. Or it's just going to be an insanely long grind. I don't know. Because I could keep exploring stuff on our main island rather than carrying on to the main quest. Because I don't know... I don't see anything on this island, but I can definitely see stuff on this island. But yeah, I don't know at what point I'm supposed to be taking on things like that. Versus these guys, I think I can handle no problem. He's a late game enemy, seems that way. But you can get to him so early. Now your attack that I start with is no longer a 1 AP attack, now it's a 4 AP, so I don't have a ton of extra AP to use on gunshots for you. I'll still take a shot here.
Flame engulf my blade.
You resist fire, that's exciting. Now your starting attack... Probably I'm going to use Radiant Slash. So that's only 2 AP. I've got 3 AP to spend on shots. Didn't quite kill.
Radiance away.
There we go.
And then for you, you're probably going to go Marking Card. I could go Bad Omen, actually. Probably Bad Omen. Either way, take this one out for me. Because with Bad Omen, I can attack both.
I see you.
Nope. Mistimed. Mistimed.
Eyes up, Verso.
So with the guy on the left, I usually look for the glowing of his hands to know when to parry. But in this lighting, where it's so bright, I wasn't able to see. Ooh, weak to ice. Not that really helps me at the moment, but it's a thing. You're up to B. So So we got perfect break, but it's to one enemy, or assault 0, also to a single enemy. I don't think it really matters. You're dead either way.
Get ready.
It's been a while since I fought them. Okay, last stand critical is finished. Do I want you to equip something else, Mael? Because we gained a bunch of last stand items. Or Pictos, rather. Damage received is doubled. Ugh. Oh, that's one we've already fully done. Okay. I thought it looked like it hadn't been. No. It hasn't been fully done. I don't know. Okay. So is there anything else on this island? It looks like there's something up there. Also, Esquier. Okay, we can even grab stuff while we're mounted on Esquier. Can't go up cliffs. So what are you? Oh, this is another door. Excellent. Where does this lead to? Obviously to the manor. Okay. Here's somewhere new. Is this somewhere new? Oh, this is the basement where we... Yeah. So that was the door that we couldn't get through before. Gotcha. Is there anything of note in this room? Maybe upstairs? I saw purple over there. That looks like it's gonna be a bit of a challenge. Hello. New outfit unlocked for Verso. We can check out his new outfit. It's not bad. Then he's got a flowers hairstyle. No thanks. I don't mind that one. The cool shoulder pad. Alright, so it's not climbing up that to jump over. How would we get... Oh wait, right, we can jump.
Lovely.
Okay, can be used to upgrade the energy tint. Nice. Is that the pick of the Dev Crew Easter egg? It might be. Didn't particularly pay attention. There was a picture in there, I noticed. Oh, you guys are back. Don't really see a need to fight you again. We already got the item you were hiding. Whoa, is that like some kind of dragon up in the sky? Looks like it. So this is where we're trying to get to. Directly ahead. Yeah, right next to that guy. Wrong button. There is something over here we could check out.
Fastest swimmer. I'm the fastest ball.
Oh, I almost didn't even see you. Just ran past her. Alright, take a shot here. You don't have shields yet. You're weak to ice. This attack I don't think is using our weapon type. I don't know. We'll go Radiant Slash. Hits all enemies, which is always great. And then same thing with you, Bad Omen, to hit all enemies.
I see you.
Let's dance.
Nope.
Just try it.
Take your shot.
Like, they're not doing much damage, but I'm super failing at parries.
Take down that shield.
Let's carve a path.
Radiant Slash might kill all of them. No, just 2 of them. Sealed Fate is what I want to do, but we can't. You need more AP. Yeah, everything you have left are ones that apply Foretell. Oh well. Energizing Pain, no longer gain AP on parry, plus 1 AP on getting hit. No thank you. And a weapon upgrade. So what is there here? Like, why would we want to be here? I would expect to find treasures or something. Okay, we've got a portal. Blade's Graveyard. Okay.
Good stuff.
New record for camp. And I think that's everything here. The weird camera angle is sometimes hard to deal with when they put us in those modes. Alright, I don't need to refight you guys, so I'm not going to bother. Yeah, there's nothing hiding over here on the ships.
Swim, swim.
Everyone okay?
Yeah, I doubt Mael is in a state she would call okay. Ooh, I see purple over there.
Interesting.
Alright, let's head in. The Forgotten Battlefield. Thanks for giving me tips about Gustav's overcharge skill. That really helps me. Thanks, game. There's just a pile of bodies.
You'll get used to them. We're going to see a lot more.
If we hurry, we can cross before nightfall.
Wait. Could we bury Gustav?
I wish we could, but protocol is to keep moving. Gustav would understand.
Because Gustav cares so much about protocol.
Place along the way, yeah? We'll find a nice spot.
Actually, there is a place. Past the quarry, out of sight of the Paintress. A tranquil haven. Protected by magnificent trees. I think you'll approve.
Lead the way.
Let me show you something.
Chalier performs a smashing jump. Some enemies can cast gradient attacks. Gradient attacks are powerful and can only be defended with a gradient counter. Okay. Which is right trigger, apparently. So I've now got another... We've got dodge, we've got parry, and jump, and now they're adding a gradient counter. Amazing. 4 different ways of dodging or blocking attacks.
Parry!
Press RT to perform the gradient counter. So I assume when everything turns grayscale, that's when we click.
Flames! Rain!
Well, that was quick.
Any other tricks we should know?
One thing at a time.
So they were talking about burying Gustav, and she was holding his robotic hand, which I'm guessing is what they're talking about because I don't think they're claiming to be carrying around his whole body. But I thought the Lumina converter that was super important was in his hand or something, because when he was originally killed, they were talking about how they lost the Lumina converter, and then Verso showed up and handed them the hand. But maybe I'm just assuming that whatever the Lumina converter is, which they haven't really described, was somehow tied to his hand. I don't know. So many bodies, though. Like, how many expeditions have ended right here? No journals, though. Alright, looks like nearly everyone's gained levels. Did I have any skills I wanted? You have no points. You've got 4. But I think I'm still waiting for that level 10 ability. Yeah, I think everyone's still waiting for fancier abilities. Are we injured? We are. Let's rest. Since we're in a new area.
These are all expeditions?
A single Nevron took out most of them.
Is it still around?
I've only seen it once, many years ago, so most likely not.
Sure. One single Nevron has taken out all of these people from all of these expeditions. But don't worry, we're not going to have to deal with them. Can see... Or I thought I saw something shiny. Something way over there. I thought I saw something closer. We'll get around to it, I'm sure. Oh, and we can climb up the piles of bodies. Ugh, they're not just like invisible walls. To some extent they are. Hi there, you. Oh, we super missed. There you go. The aim on his strike was not perfect. Okay, none of you have any shields. Perfect.
Flames. Rain.
You can attack all of them.
Radiance.
Ooh, weak to light on all of them. I approve. Doesn't really help you, Luna. When did I put Luna back in the I thought I switched over to CL so she could start getting some levels. I did. How did Luna get back in the party? I don't know. Do an elemental trick on you. See if you guys have any weaknesses. No.
I'll do it. Danger!
Luna, careful.
Ah. One on the left's gonna die automatically, so let's just focus on the one on the right.
Flames. On me. Simulation.
Feel the burn.
It's fine.
Brace yourselves.
Huh. So you can't just immediately click the gradient as soon as the screen goes gray, because I was early. So it's still a timing thing. I assume that was the timing, was when the screen went gray, but no. New weapon for CL. That's gonna be a hard sell, because her current weapon that gives tons of foretell is real good. Can consume 1 moon charge on turn, start to recover 20% of each ally's health. I mean, that's certainly something. I like party heals, but I also like just killing enemies fast. And Mael, as much as you are awesome, you are also super overleveled. So I'm gonna have to pull you out and hope we don't run into enemies with shields, so that we can level up everyone else. New Pictos, longer shell. On applying shell, its duration is increased by 2. Suppose I should start learning these various other Pictos. Because there's a bunch of them that we haven't bothered learning. I'll give augmented counter to you with Lumina. And then auto death, like that one. I don't know about that. I could do it though, auto death and death bomb, just to see how well that goes. So then we want augmented counter. See, his are hard to replace because they are so much Lumina in general. So if I gave him something else, I'd have to rebuy a lot of these back. I don't actually care about Enfeebling Mark. Or Auto Shell. I mean, part of me wants to try the auto death and death bomb and see how it goes. I know I shouldn't. Give you energizing attack. There. Those ones are fine. I'll get a few more Pictos learned. We got a path over there, and a path over here. Let's take you out first. Okay. We know they're weak to ice, which just doesn't help us. Or to light, rather.
Feel the burn.
I see you all.
Resistant to dark, that makes sense. I want something that does light damage. Ah, missed.
Careful.
Haven't figured out your timing yet. Okay, a weapon leveled up. Fine. So currently, casting a skill increases the skill damage of all of their elements. If I went back to this one, free aim shots deal damage to an additional random target. Does more damage. We don't free aim much. Ooh, I see purple down here.
Interesting.
+1 revive tent. I don't use the tents very often, but I am glad to have them. So which way do I think is the main path? I'm guessing up there. So let's see what's down here. I always guess on the main paths, and I'm always wrong.
Let's go the path.
Why is he... Oh, right. I was going to say, why is he going first and not Mael? It's because Mael's not in the party. I know how this works.
Feel the burn.
Bad omen.
I see you all.
Nope. Goodbye. Yeah, Seal's a bit rough here because all of her attacks are dark. And they seem like all of the enemies are resistant to dark. And weak to light. Not ideal.
Oh, lovely.
Oh, we have you guys here. So it's not just expeditioners who have been killed. Some Jestrals are dead.
Radiance away.
I'm gonna go with Elemental Trick. It probably does more damage.
Elements converge.
It doesn't leave them burned.
Well, well.
And yeah, I'll still use this just so I can get the foretells.
Not impressed.
So bad at dodging that. Nope.
My turn.
Probably just keep Radiant. Oh yeah, Radiant Slash to hit both.
Radiant sword.
Feel the burn.
That did probably about as much damage as the Elemental Trick, but that was a crit. So yeah, I think Elemental Trick does more, but this also applies Burn, which may be better in the long run.
Look out.
Ah, I clicked the wrong parry.
Here we go. Nice.
Okay. Oh, hi there. Ignore you for the moment.
An advantage.
Healing Tint Shard. There's purple over there.
Good stuff.
Another recoat. Very good. Really curious where this path is taking us. Yeah. So we've got a path going up there. I'm gonna just fight you guys. Radiant Slash. Is anyone particularly hurt? Luna is actually somewhat hurt, but not bad yet.
Feel the burn.
Today.
Nope, wrong parry again. Ah. It's fine. It's fine.
Here we go.
Alright, we've learned a bunch of those Luminas I just applied. Anyone else I want to grab? I mean, I don't really like Energizing Pain, but I might as well learn it. Just so that we have it available if I find a reason to use it. And then you... Energizing Start. What do you have? You don't base attack very much, so that one's not that useful. Let's see, Roulette. Looks like we've unlocked most of them at this point. The game's really good. Glad you're here. I've been enjoying it. We're a ways into it. This is my 5th stream, but we're still, I think, pretty early on.
A storm is coming.
go immolation on you.
Ready to strike.
Then you will go with radiant slash as always.
Ready? I see you.
Flying powerful.
Oh well.
I don't know what it is about their attacks, but I am struggling. Okay.
Romance flowing.
Useful.
New Picto. Recover 50% health on killing an enemy. That's really good. Alright, Verso. Because he kills a lot of enemies here. We'll replace one of these ones I gave you that I don't care about with that. Is that this whole area explored? I think it is. Probably. Yeah, this is where we came up. Yeah, that's not anywhere we can go. Yeah, I think this whole area is explored now. So we gotta go back towards the start, if I can figure out where that was. Head down the other path. There it is. That wasn't hard. So we've got a group there. And we've got a path down here.
Great.
Plus 1 AP on battle start. Energizing start 4. We have so many of these energizing starts. Alright, we'll replace energizing start 3 with energizing start 4. And you can start learning it. Nothing down that path. No?
My turn.
Radiant Slash, as always. Immolate on probably you. You look like the biggest enemy.
I see you.
Careful, Verso.
Ah, too early.
Watch out.
Okay.
Careful, Verso.
It's hard to time some of these. Ah, no, too early. I got the right type of block that time. Yeah, and you don't have the AP. Good enough.
radiance away.
Let us stain them.
Okay. Yeah, probably just keep doing the same thing we've been doing. Works pretty well.
Ready.
You'll go with the Bad Omen. Flying Shield. Interesting.
Watch out.
Ah. At least they don't do much damage.
Verso.
Yeah, and you guys are shielded now, unfortunately. Guaranteed 5 hits.
Here we go.
And then you can do Elemental Trick, because that'll get through some of those shields.
Converge.
Excellent. Comment makes you think of Persona for some reason. There's definitely some truth to that. The one thing Persona has that I wish this game did was Persona had a button to click that would allow you to see the enemy's weaknesses and strengths after you learn them. And this one doesn't have that. So enemies have weaknesses and strengths, but I've got to just remember all of them, which is not great for my memory.
Great.
But yes, there's definitely strong similarities to the Persona games. Alright, I don't think there's anything hiding around here anywhere else. Now we've got over here. Probably up there is where I'm supposed to go. Is there nothing of interest here? Or maybe did I already go down this path? I might have. Don't think so. Immolate.
Feel the burn.
Bad Omen. There you go. Too late. Too early. Let's actually just do some healing on yourself.
Well, well.
And Sealed Fate on you.
Your fate is sealed.
Okay, bunch of Luminas were learned. Any of these I don't care about. Most of them. Do I want to try out the auto death combo? Maybe with CL. She's not as important in these current fights. It's something we need to learn. Although, if we die, do we not? I don't know. Let's try the auto death and death bomb. It's such a terrible idea. But those are two that we don't yet have learned. And then same thing with roulette. I think that's the last one. Okay, we can climb up here. It goes up a ways. Okay, we've got a flag here. Flags usually imply that we're going the right direction. I don't know if I should have rested. Probably not. So now all those enemies are going to be back, and that may not have been the right call. If we assume that this is where I'm supposed to go, because it's got the flag, then that means that all of this down here is the optional side content. Nah, there's a flag here too. Although this looks like a dead end. So while yes, we have a flag... no, maybe it continues here if that's an area I haven't been to before. Let's add this point to our map. It's not really a map, but... Is this somewhere I've been before? If I hadn't respawned all the enemies, I would know. Why did they take dark damage just right at the start? Oh, right, the bomb. Wow, that did no damage to them. These two took some damage. No, I don't think that the auto bomb is a smart choice. At least now we know.
Radiance away.
You do have a revive skill. If you just had one more EP.
Is flowing.
So I could then have you revive her.
Luck smiles today.
I clicked the wrong parry, and also probably early.
Here we go.
Here we go. No more tricks.
I don't know, I'm just seeing an enemy just right there, what looks like guarding the path ahead. And it definitely feels like this is the main way forward. So should I go back to that other path? I don't know. Goodbye, CL. Ah, it's such a terrible Picto combo. Is there anything that gives my allies AP? No. Maybe that's the thing, is I should give Luna, or Lune, a Lumina that gives her more AP at the start of the fight so that she can bring back CL. It's a bit silly.
Radiance away.
A storm is coming.
Oh, applying shield. Ugh.
Careful, Verso.
Timing on that's hard. No, we'll use this.
Let me in flow.
That kills him. And then rebirth to bring CL back.
Let's finish this.
I click the wrong every time. I keep clicking the wrong dodge because I'm dodging as soon as he's jumping in the air before it goes gray.
Here we go.
Well, well. No more tricks.
Oh well. Ready to strike.
Some of the previous areas I felt like I was actually understanding the parrying timing, and now it doesn't feel nearly as good. You're marked, so if I had a attack that just did a lot of damage on a single hit, but I don't. Alright, Sealed Fate. Let's get rid of you. Excellent. Just 2 more fights and I can remove those Pictos from CL. Oh, we got another one of you. I don't know where we're sending you. I'll need to keep looking around for that.
Well, that will help.
Ah, here. So I gotta get that guy over to here.
Nice.
Let's see. Go that way, please. Excellent. Oh, I don't want CL wasting turns on blowing up for this fight. You did a good amount of damage. Flee in 3 turns. Yeah. I want to say that shooting you doesn't help. Like, that's not actually a weak spot. Yeah.
Let us stain them.
Guessing, yeah, I could waste turns on getting AP, raising CL, but I don't think that's the call.
Careful, Verso.
Excellent.
Brace yourself.
Cut him down.
Well, this will be pretty easy. Perfect break. And her being dead meant that that didn't count towards those Pictos because it's still at only 2. Like, they didn't level up. So we do have to heal her for the battles to count towards finishing the Pictos. That's rough. Well, now we know. Are you considered alive at the moment? Or are you at, like, 1 hit point? Oh, well, you're going to die at the start of the fight anyway, so it doesn't really matter. It's such a terrible set of Pictos. Alright, but yes. I think the big scary enemy that we saw ahead of us is the one that that Verso warned us might still be alive. So that's clearly where the story is going. So I want to check up this other path. See where it's going. Before we do that main fight that looks like it's going to be a boss fight, I probably want to switch Mael back into the party. Probably for CL. Because CL is not doing significant damage because everything resists Dark Hair. And Mael helps with shields, which I don't know if the boss is going to have shields, but likely will. Or likely could. And I'd like to be prepared for that. Lady first, you said that's how it works. I wonder why you didn't change it back. Curious what you were referring to. Right, and we need to wait so that we can heal CL. Never mind. Oh, yeah. The Pictos. Yeah, you have to go through 4 fights to learn the Pictos. Or to learn the Pictos into Illumina. So now you've got Roulette resolved, which I'm not certain is a good one. Right, I did say that I wanted to get you an energizing start. Picto. So you can grab Energizing Start 3 and replace Roulette. Yeah, good enough. I could also give her Lumina's for it. Okay, that looks like that's going to be a bit of an intense fight. It'll be fine.
Radiant sword.
So then you can immediately do rebirth,
A brilliant light.
since I gave you the +1 AP at battle start.
You look smiles today.
Danger!
Ah, timing's not good. Oh, too early.
Radiant sword.
Well, well.
Alright. That omen.
I see you now.
Let the ink flow.
Let's have you... Oh, you have no AP. Then just a normal attack, I suppose. Goodbye.
Lunay, attention.
Goodbye.
Lunay, attention.
Excellent. Good counters, everyone. And by everyone, I mean Luna, since they all three attacked her. What do we have here? Just Color of Lumina. Not that impressive. So that was a pretty challenging fight. Okay, this is now a shortcut back. Excellent. I did see something blue. I think it's probably up here.
My turn.
Is it just a single enemy? Looks like it is. Let's have you bring CL back, hopefully for the last time.
The expedition's not over. Chroma is flowing. Ready to evade.
I don't know why they always target Luna, but I'm pulling off those parries quite well. And there we go. Auto Death and Death Bomb have been learned, so I can pull them off of CL finally. Because they are terrible. Let's give you counterattack damage. Auto Shell's not bad. Energizing attack? I don't know that... Yeah, we'll just give you auto shell. It's fine. There we go. I knew I saw something blue up here somewhere.
What have we here?
Energizing death. On death, 4 AP to allies. Okay. So we could have built that into the same routine that we had going on. And that would have made it easier for Lune to resurrect her. Because then she would have had 4 more AP. Alright, I think that's this whole area done. So now we are ready to actually continue with that boss fight. Let's see. CL is still the lowest level, unfortunately. Anyone starting to get close to the points they were needing? Not really. Alright, when we get back to that boss, at least what I assume is the boss, we'll switch out party members. CL's skills and fighting style are so stylish. Very true. I mean, all of them are pretty stylish in how they fight. But I do like CL as well. For throwing cards around and whatnot. It's just unfortunate that all she does right now is darkness. And every enemy seems to be resistant to darkness in this area. So let's pull you out of the party. We'll put Mael back in the party. You are hurt, so I'll use one of my chroma elixirs. Are you, in fact, a boss of this area? Or are you just someone to talk to? Fading woman. You may leave. I have no interest in speaking with you. You are not the boss of this area. Well, that means I was wrong. We got a journal.
Emily, Expedition Wolf 41. My bag's getting weighed down from all my kills. Maybe I need to pick smaller trophies. Estelle bagged 7 of those armoured nevs. So I've got to get at least 8 in this next batch if I'm going to beat her. Leah showed me how to double up my weapon pictos. Might not be stable, but the bang's going to be worth it. The Paintress might be out of our reach, but her minions aren't. And if I die, I'm going to make sure I die big. Like Xavier says, subtlety is not our game. We only live till 40. So let's go make some friends.
Well, that will help.
Okay. We can climb up here. Is this another Picto?
Oh, lovely.
Is. Healing tints also apply powerful. Seems useful. I don't need you to have 2 different energizing starts. It's a bit excessive. So let's grab Empowering Tint and replace Energizing Start 1. Okay, you look scary. I'm sure we'll run into you soon enough. None of them have shields still. Radiant slash. Ice to all enemies, but slow. Does seem good. Now that she's got the one extra... Yeah, the one extra AP.
Feel the storm.
That is a good looking spell.
Take cover.
Alright, what was Perilous Parry that you've now learned? The name Perilous worries me. Received damage is doubled. Yeah, not certain on that one. I'll go with breaking shots. You do free aim fairly often because you start the fights. Yeah, you. I don't know about this one.
Well, that will help.
Oh, it doesn't look like I got the hit. Oh no.
Spill some ink.
Yeah, no, we don't get the start. So Mael is going first, and then Mael goes again. I think the reason Mael's going first this time is because she has the Picto that lets her go first. I'm guessing fire is not the thing to use on you. Just guessing that. So I will just do break the rules anyway. Okay. Sure. If target is burning, yeah. I mean, I could make you burn just so I can do stuff with that.
Flames. On me.
Yeah, okay. That's fair. It heals you. I don't know why I'm surprised. Okay. I'm mistiming everything. Alright, ice. Not weak to ice, surprisingly.
Get ready. Bring it on.
I'll do it.
I assumed it would be weak to ice. So yeah, we can't light it on fire. Or burn it, rather.
Flames. Engulf my blade.
Time to end this.
We're still not that hurt. So So I don't need to freak out yet.
Break.
A storm is coming.
Alright, all you can do is immolation. How about no? No. We'll just have you do a basic attack. Lightning is your weakness. Oh, okay. You can steal our burn to heal yourself. That is certainly something. You are ready for a break. Do I have anything that breaks? Not that I can do at the moment with you.
On fire.
Ready to strike.
This can break.
Radiance.
Let the ink flow.
Already no longer stunned. Excellent. Thunderfall is what I want to use now. Can't though because you need more AP. You get more AP if I could actually land hits on occasion, or dodges / parries on occasion.
Just try it.
Now we're burning, so it's going to be able to heal itself. Okay.
Let's carve a path.
Ready to come.
Bring it on.
Please fly.
If I could get that first parry, then I would have had the actual parry damage. So I don't think Elemental Trick was worth it because it healed on the fire. Could do Healing Light on someone. It also dispels the status effect.
Finesse and grace. On fire.
You also have a recovery that gets rid of the status effect, because we need to get rid of the burning.
Didn't really need it.
Or you can just botch that. Oh, it still heals him 7,000. Tried to parry it, didn't get the timing. Yeah, I don't know.
Flames, engulf my blade.
Ready to strike. I would have lived.
There you go. Good counter. That was actual real damage.
Watch out, my
Hurry it.
I'll do it.
Shouldn't that be a jump, not parry? What do you think is jump? You were listening to my Ellen thinking how much she sounds like Shadowheart. Looked up and saw it's the same voice actress. That is true. It's one of the things, I think that voice actress, there were like 3 games that came out pretty close together that all got like Game of the Year. And Shadowheart's voice actress, Mael's voice actress, is in all three. I don't remember what they were, but it was a big deal at the time. Okay. Let's get some healing here. You have a self-heal, which doesn't help. Oh, when it hits all three with fire? I didn't see the indicator that's a jump. Maybe it is.
Break.
Hey, it didn't actually heal that much this time. Awesome. Let's see. So we're S rank, so none of our abilities necessarily help us. Lightning would still be nice. But you need a ton more AP.
Just try it.
No, I'm not seeing the jump indicator. We'll need to do the recoveries as we can, just so it can't heal up as well.
Chroma is flowing.
Probably you.
I'm ready. Careful. I'll do it.
It always starts with Luna and I miss it, and so then I get all the others, but it's not enough because the final hit is against Luna, and I've missed that first attack. Alright, what do you have?
Please survive.
Oh man, that sucks so much. The constant healing itself.
Your existence ends now.
Brace yourselves.
There you go. That's the counter I wanted. So yes, it's definitely not a jump. I just gotta parry it better. Alright, give me a Thunderfall now.
Lightning, strike!
Ah. Well, you can heal your own burn.
Really need it.
I missed it again.
Just don't dodge.
I'm ready.
That first attack against Lune, I miss every single time. Let's have you heal yourself.
I'm ready. On fire. Just don't dodge.
There you go. Just had to figure out the timing on that. Alright, perfect break, please.
Break.
Excellent. Now that was a rough fight, but we got it. Energizing parry leveled up, or we got a new... Is that a new Picto? And a new weapon for CL. And it is a new Picto. Plus 1 AP on successfully parrying. Alright, well, CL. Let's check out this weapon first. Killing an enemy with Foretell applies its Foretell to another random enemy. Ooh. So if she kills enemies, she can just keep moving the Foretell around. Still, I really, really like always applying 10 Foretell. But this is also 2 levels higher. And so even though she doesn't have the... She's not ideally leveled up for it, it still does way more damage. Do I need to stretch or something after that? I'm actually feeling pretty good. The fight was long, but it wasn't necessarily hard. I mean, it's really hard to say no to something with that high of a power increase. Granted, I could just go back to camp and level this up 2 more times. And then, what was our new Picto? Something about energizing. Energizing parry, right. Maybe give that to Luna because everything keeps attacking her. I mean, teamwork's nice. It's not critical. I could actually just give her a bunch of things. Augmented First Strike seems nice. More break on counterattacks. More criticals on burning enemies. Meh. I should probably go through and actually look into all of these and figure them out. I just don't want to put a bunch of time into it. So you've still got 13 more points to spend. I don't know that Augmented First Strike is actually as good as I'm thinking it is. Because it's only the first attack. Granted, besides boss fights, most attacks don't, or most fights don't last too many rounds. So yeah, this is this area taken care of. Already went down there. And down here. That's where we got a journal. Sure you don't want to talk? Okay.
Looks like we passed the danger zone. And no sign of your special Nevron.
Oh, I guess we're lucky.
Yeah, I guess that's true. There's not piles of bodies here. Greenery that way is interesting. Let's check out this way first. Is there nothing of interest here? Huh. Alright, we've got one of these. Oh, maybe that's what it was behind those boxes, because I thought I saw something. But it seems like our hits also break them. And we've got you. Is that the third one? Yes. Okay.
Perfect.
Another chroma elixir. Cool. And expeditioners have made it here. We've got a journal.
Expedition 57, Carla. These siege engines seemed much more powerful in Lumiere. But on this battlefield, next to all these broken bodies, staring at the true size of the monolith, I feel despair. I dare not show my true feelings. As commander, I cannot yield to fear, but I can't help but wonder, is pressing forward the correct course of action? Our lives are forfeit anyway, but is there perhaps a better way to spend such precious coin?
Yeah. And we know we ran into those previous expeditioners that just gave up and just lived out the remaining days, just built a small settlement or home or whatever, just to be happy for their remainder before their gomage. Crossing the damn sea was hard, but oof, didn't expect to find a war zone brimming with Neverons. Let's fight you. I need to level up CL. Sure. CL, you can try fighting him.
Not today.
I'm mistiming all of that. Yeah, I'm wanting to use Sealed Fate, but I can't. I don't have the AP. I could actually just use an energy tent since I never use those.
Take your shot. Let's play.
There you go. Now we go Sealed Fate.
Not today.
Too early.
Take your shot.
Bye. Excellent. I do not want to part with my secret stash, but you do hold me good. Have a look-sees. A new outfit for my L. Costs 5,000, which is rough, but we've got plenty. Inverted Affinity. Apply Inverted on self for 3 turns on battlefield start. 50% increased damage while inverted. I don't remember what inverted does. I'm gonna buy it, of course. And then a new weapon. Healing skills cost 1 less AP. Generate 1 earth stain from the beginning of each turn. Replay instantly on consuming stains with a healing skill. We'll buy it, of course. And then I think I've historically been buying a lot of these. I guess I have 53. Dude, I have so many of these things in my inventory. I'll buy your 1 recoat since I've got tons of money. So that upgrades weapons to level 3, which doesn't matter to us at this point. That goes up to level 9, which is basically where we're at with our best weapons. Good luck on your trip. Alright. Mael, you've got a new outfit. Is it not going to show it? Oh, I have to actually click on it to show it. I don't mind that. And then let's check out this new one. 304 damage versus 321. Because vitality and defense... Well, defense is not your best. I don't really do the changing of skills that much. Sure. Let's go to the basics. Can I see what inverted means? There we go. Status effects. What is inverted? It's not in the list? No, there it is. Inverted. Prevents the character from being healed. If the character is healed while affected by inverted, it takes damage instead. Okay, so that Picto says that we would apply inverted to ourselves. Apply inverted to self for 3 turns on battle start, so you can't be healed for 3 turns, but you do 50% increased damage to enemies while inverted. So if there's someone that I trust I'm never going to need to heal, at least for the first 3 turns, they can do a lot more damage early on. I'll give it to you. It's a risky move, but I don't really care about auto shell. And you're already one of my heavy damage dealers, assuming I'm in an area where not everything is resistant to dark. Okay. Gained a couple levels, it looks like. And I don't think anyone is yet where they need to be for skills that I want. Nope, you're waiting up for 10. You're waiting for 6, and you're waiting for 10. Yeah. Oh good, cutscene. Is this the Nevron we were worried about?
Hey. You holding up? We're almost there.
Holding up. Everywhere we go, just death. Death and more death. Everywhere we go, just death. I don't want to see that anymore.
Look, my
I
Elliot.
thought you would understand. You said you spent your immortality burying the people around you. Doesn't any of this bother you? And you. Gustav's dead. How can you keep going like nothing happened?
We need to continue.
Why do
Mael. You know what we must do. When one falls, come on.
You don't want to see death, and you're in what looks like a literal river of blood. Yeah.
Are you hurt?
I'm fine. Thanks.
Ready?
No. Awesome. This should be a thing. Resistant to fire. Good to know. Oh, too early. Too late. Okay. You do still get burned, though. So combustion, theoretically, would help. It's pretty gruesome, and considering Mael's a teenager, it has to be pretty traumatizing. Yeah. The only reason she's even out here, from what we know, it seems like the only reason she's here is because the only person she really had any attachment to in Lumiere was Gustave. And now that Gustave's dead, she has no real reason to be here. Like the rest of them, they were on their last year. And so it's like, might as well try and make a difference. But she just wanted to protect Gustave and stay with him.
My turn.
Let's do an elemental trick just to see if I can figure out a weakness. We know fire you're resistant to, but you don't heal from it, thankfully.
Elements converge.
No, you resist fire. Ah, too early on that one. Mael, I can't stand death. 30 seconds later, the whole party winds up in a literal pit of death. Absolutely true. Yeah. It's not good for her. You don't have the AP to stay in Virtuoso stance. Ooh, that is our first 9,999 damage. And she pulled it off twice. Well, how about that? At least I think that's the first we've reached our max damage.
Break.
Chroma is flowing.
Alright. You can do elemental trick or fire. Yeah. Just do a basic attack, please. Build up your AP. The mental difference between 16 and 32 is huge. Yeah. She really shouldn't be out here. You're not burning anymore. That's not a great one.
Let's go the path.
Oh, come on. That would have actually killed him. Okay. And you're back to fully healed. Oh, that's a jump one. Nope.
A storm is coming.
Okay. That attack pattern is madness.
Lightning, strike!
Ow.
Yeah.
Alright. Probably perfect break.
Break.
Nope. Oh, okay. I'm not expecting the varieties for them to go from normal parries to jumps to those special gradient parries. Like, not good at that. Luckily, it's not doing much damage to us.
Lightning, strike!
Yeah, I don't know. I could apply burn, but it doesn't help. But it would allow her to get back into virtuose stance.
Flames, engulf my blade.
Let's carve a path.
Looks like that can break. Yeah, your perfect break isn't ready because you don't have enough AP. I think break is more important than doing higher damage. You didn't break. And we're inverted, so we can't heal.
Ready to evade.
Inverted is a status effect that prevents the character from being healed. If the character is healed while inverted, they take damage instead. Yeah. I'm wondering about things like my parry. I think I have some skills that are you heal on a parry. Is that gonna hurt me? Because that would suck. Again, it looks like you're ready to be broken, but I thought that last turn and it didn't work.
Radiance away.
There you go.
Get ready.
On guard. On fire.
You're outmatched.
That'll give us some AP back.
Chroma is flowing. Careful, Verso.
Not good at dodging or parrying that.
From fire.
Let's carve a path.
Let the ink flow.
You really don't have anything. There's elemental trick, which isn't amazing.
On me.
Ow. Okay,
Sharp.
I'll get there. I mean, we're gonna win this easily enough.
Break.
I appreciate the cutscene. You're using his own sword? Very cool finish. I approve. So we got a new weapon. Combo attack 1. Okay, we continue.
Well, turns out this Neveron wasn't that strong, but you did well. You went fast.
All this is what we're fighting for.
It's a gruesome spot to be. Let's check out these new items. So yeah, Brink can't go lower than C is where you're currently at. Play again after a base attack. So if I have you do a base attack, you just get to go again. I assume if you just keep doing base attacks, you don't get to keep going. We'll have to level up your vitality and defense. Specifically defense. Could be good. And then combo attack. What is that? Base attack has 1 extra hit. Ooh. Tie that with a weapon that benefits from doing more base attacks. We'll replace healing tint. That one we haven't finished up yet. You need to finish empowering tint. Then I'll give you the new Picto. Ugh. Sorry about that. Nothing back this way. Yeah, I'm just left with the question of how could there possibly be this many bodies? Like, every time we get into these areas with so many bodies, it's like... I don't know how big our expedition was, but it didn't feel like we had anywhere near enough people to justify having anything like this. Like, the amount of expedition bodies we've passed feels insane. Oh, we can get through here. Excellent.
Interesting.
And so the path we're on isn't even necessarily the path to where we're trying to get to. We're just trying to get to a location to bury Gustav. That's why we were coming here. Like, this isn't the path to the Paintress. So we can head over there. Is this where we came from? I think it might be. Either that or the other side of that hook shot was where we came from. And this is the place we're going to bury Gustav, which I think it is.
Well, that will help.
Revive potents also give 3 AP. Nice, but we don't revive very often. I don't want to build around the idea of needing to regularly revive.
Is this the place?
Yeah. We can bury your friend under this tree, if that's okay with you.
Couldn't wait for me, could you? I wish we could.
Rest easy, Gustav.
I'll finish what you started. The Paintress, Noir, they will pay.
No more dome. Just open skies.
I'll save them, Gustav. Emma, your apprentices, everyone.
You can leave it to us. You were always there for me.
I'll save them.
Say hi to Soph for me, yeah?
We could never tell if you were my brother or my father. But to me, you were both. Best brother and father I've ever had.
When one falls, we continue.
Thanks for being my family. See you in the next life.
Yeah. It's a sad moment. I'm seeing all these graves around. I'm wondering, did a bunch of expeditioners find their way here? Or when Verso talked about an area that would be nice to bury him in, but also he's mentioned that he's had to bury a lot of friends. Are all of these friends that he's buried? And then it stands out to me as well. Obviously, he didn't know Gustav, but it's just the whole time Verso feels like he doesn't fit in with the group. And he's wanting to help, but he's always kept a bit apart. And so even there, while he's standing off to the sidelines and the other three are mourning at the grave, it's just one more sign where he's not part of the group. Which feels bad because I don't know how much he gave up to help us. But it definitely felt like he had to turn his back on his allies. He probably gave up some stuff to help us. I want to see what's over here. Is this where we came from? Right, no, you got a new weapon, so we need to raise your defense. You're still using the same stats. You haven't gained a level up yet. I think this is where we came from. Yes. Okay. Just wanted to confirm it. It's a nice observation. We don't know what he's given up to help us. Yeah. So it's like, I feel a little bad for him to be continually left out of the group.
Lovely.
But I get it. Because while he's helping us, he is to some extent still identified as the enemy. He's one of the people from Expedition Zero who has been part of the group killing everyone who lands. And just because he's had a change of heart now for unknown reasons. Yeah. Like, I get why they wouldn't allow him to be too close. Wouldn't fully trust him. Hopefully at some point he feels like they're actually going to connect with him. Might even be his immortality or whatever realness they claim. Yeah. Oh, and we're immediately going back to camp.
For about 2 hours. Then there's a big lake. We shouldn't go there at all. We should make a right, and then it's going to take a few hours, and then we make a stop. We get some rest and some food. And then from there, we head north to Monoko Station.
Why there?
To recruit my oldest friend. We'll need the extra firepower, because our next goal will be to take down the Paintress heart.
Her heart?
Yes. You can't just stroll up to the Paintress. The chroma there is far too dense. It erases anyone who gets close. But if we destroy her heart, the barrier will fall.
Okay. So where is this heart? What does it look like?
What it looks like, that I don't know. But I do know that it's somewhere in the center of old Lumiere.
You found old Lumiere?
Yes.
So it's true. Before the fracture, our Lumiere was part of a larger city on the continent.
I've traveled with many expeditions. I was with the 58th when we found old Lumiere. But Renoir erased them before we could get further. And I don't know much more.
All right then. Let's go meet your friend at Monoko Station. And then, we'll take the Paintress's heart.
He's traveled with lots of expeditions. Huh. And yes, I hope we get to know his story as well. It's one of the things about this game, I've mentioned it multiple times, where they just give little details, hints about the various characters' backstory, but they don't ever spell it out. And I always am wanting more.
How far up the mountain is Minoko Station? Will we see snow?
Not too high, but yeah. There's usually snow.
Fantastic.
Oh, right. There's no snow in Lumiere.
No, only in books and paintings. It's almost as mythical as Gestrels.
And just as fun. And sometimes just as deadly.
Oh. Really? My husband was obsessed with the idea of snow. I can't wait to see some.
That you will.
You want to spend time with Ciel? Yes? We haven't seen this before. First approaches Ciel, who seems open to talking.
You seem less stressed than the others.
Is that your conclusion? After your extensive observation of our team?
Yes.
There must be better uses of your time than analysing our stress levels.
Well, it's important to understand your teammates.
Says the mysterious stranger who has yet to share much about himself.
True.
Then consider this my attempt to be less mysterious.
Oh, is that what this is?
I'll trade you a story for a story. Quite fair, I think. Or no, you're right. What was I thinking? It's better to stay mysterious. No, no, no. Definitely trade stories. Should come here. We've certainly got enough snow to share with her. Ha ha!
I'll trade you. A story for a story. Quite fair, I think.
Well, there are stories, and then there are stories.
Okay.
You first, then.
Something epic then, full of battle and danger? Or something unusual then, strange wonders and mysteries? Unusual. Strange wonders and mysteries.
Something unusual then? Strange wonders and mysteries?
A bit impersonal, Not really how you get to know each other. I don't think that's worthy of a trade. No. Tell me something dark and melancholy and personal.
Ooh, going straight for the heavy stuff, huh?
I think maybe the population was much higher, like modern day. Maybe the first expedition sent millions, not 20. That's fair. The early expeditions had more resources. There were more people around, so they could have sent more people, maybe.
If we're going to share, let's share.
Story for a story, right?
We'll see.
Verso and Ciel spend the next few minutes arguing whether Ciel should also share. Ciel continues to tease Verso, who remains evasive. Verso and Ciel's relationship grows a little bit. We have relationship levels? And is it just between Verso and everyone? Since he's sort of the new party leader, I head back to the others. Huh. Well, that's weird.
Your oldest friend is a Gestrel.
Yes. We've been friends for as long as I can remember.
Gustav would have loved that.
Why? Because he liked Gestrels?
Because he liked the idea of friendships that could last decades. We don't get to enjoy such long friendships in Lumiere.
I mean, you can have friendships that last your whole life, which is 30-ish years. You want to spend time with Luna? Yes. Luna intercepts Verso as he walks by the fire.
Why are you allying yourself with us?
That's what I want to know.
Not a lot of options out here. In case you hadn't noticed.
But he's always evasive with his answers.
What about the previous expeditioners? Did you help them too? Yet they still failed.
That's a terrible way to ask questions. Do you always interrogate people like this?
Given the circumstances, I think we can skip the pleasantries, no?
Alliances are usually give and take, as are conversations. Trust goes both ways, no?
All right then. As a gesture of good faith, I'll show you how to use Lumina.
No need. I got it.
Well, aren't you a quick study?
But I appreciate the gesture. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Trust works both ways.
Like we already established that? Or, alright, as a gesture of good faith, yes.
All right. As a gesture of good faith, I'll answer 3 questions. Choose wisely.
Only 3.
Someone's a bit greedy.
3 questions with 3 follow-ups.
You're really pushing this.
I think it's reasonable.
All right. Go for it.
We're going to spend some time bombarding Versa with questions. Come on, don't just tell us that she asks questions. Let us hear the questions and the answers. Versa remains evasive, which pisses Lune off, but also triggers her insatiable sense of curiosity. Lune is reluctantly intrigued, as is Verso. Come on, I want to hear the questions and the answers. Don't just tell me they happened. When the interrogation is over, they go back to the others.
How come Minoko lives so far from the other Jestrels?
Minoko's a searcher. They travel the land looking for Jestrels who went missing after the fracture.
Okay.
The lost Jestrels.
Yeah. That and he, pissed off Golgra.
Oh, no spending time with Mael.
That was sad.
Yeah.
You were sad.
Yeah.
You were thinking of Julie.
Ooh. Who is Julie?
And not just her, but... yeah.
Want a hug?
Yeah. I do.
I want to spend time with Esquier. So it's just Mael that we don't get to spend time with. Fantastic.
Verso, mon ami.
Esquier, mon ami. I feel like I haven't seen you in years.
3 years, 67 days, and roughly 10 hours.
10 hours and 7 minutes.
Oh, you've been counting too.
How? I can get that you might have things down to the day you last saw someone if they really matter to you. And for a machine or whatever Esquier is to have more exact information, sure. For Verso to know the exact minute he last saw Esquier, that seems weird.
Roughly.
What have you been up to? Did Francois finally move out and get his own cave? What have you been up to?
What have you been up to?
Oh, I have been perfecting the art of napping.
Impressive. You must teach me his secrets.
Mon ami, I wish I could, but napping cannot be taught. It can only be experienced. We must nap together.
Sure. That sounds nice.
Yes.
So how did these expeditioners convince you to leave your cave?
They're all so nice. Well, the super nice one died, but the others are cool too. You can make some friends too. It's been a long time since you made new human friends.
You know what I think about friendships with expeditioners? Where I don't need more friends, I have you. What does he think about friendships with expeditioners? Because apparently he's traveled with them before. But that's probably related to all the people he's had to bury in the past.
You know what I think about friendships with expeditioners.
Maybe Mael isn't in the right headspace right now to talk just after burying Gustav. It's true.
Losing a rock is better than never having a rock. Ask me how I know.
Because you lost your rock.
Debatable.
I hope we won't lose them. Like the others.
So, you lost your stones again. How did you lose them this time?
Yeah. I lost them on our trip back from the Chestrel River, right after you left.
Where I'll help you get them back, or I've brought your stones back 10 times now. Are you losing them on purpose? Ha!
I've brought your stones back 10 times now. Are you losing them on purpose?
I lose them so we can go on more adventures.
Huh.
That's a good reason. To adventure, then.
Eski and Versa rekindle the flame of their friendship.
To adventure!
Like, I'm wondering if there's something we do that increases relationship to the point where we can build relationship a point in camp. Like, I'm thinking of Fire Emblem games as an example where as you have different people fight together, they build support points, and then when you get back to camp, you can then have support conversations, which actually ranks them up. I feel like maybe it's something similar. So I don't really know how the relationship affects things. If it does. Like, I don't even see it on here. So maybe it's not that important. Show CL's page. No, that's just what we were looking at. Yeah, I don't know. Because we didn't have no, we had Mael for most of the fights. There were a few where I took her out to use CL instead. I don't know. Well, we should be able to do some leveling up, so let's talk to you. Let's see, resources, we can upgrade our energy tent to a strong energy tent. And then weapons. I mean, we've got 56 of these polished catalysts. I should probably just level everyone's weapon they're currently using to 9. Because I think that's the maximum. Then we need resplendent chroma catalyst, which we don't have. And yeah, I'm probably just going to keep leveling up this one. Because even though we got another level 9, I just really like the auto-apply 10 foretell. Yours is already a level 9. And then... yeah, that one seems fine. Now, I could still apply Lumina to some of these characters. Perhaps I shall. Let's give each one 10. Yeah. I'll spend it at some point, I'm sure. And then we've picked up some music that I haven't looked at yet. Sounds nice. Let's check up on the others.
What are you working on?
contingency plans. If we fail, Expedition 32 will need every bit of information we have.
Right, but how are you going to get it to them?
I asked the Gestrals for help.
Smart.
What are the stars whispering to you?
Actually, I'm the one whispering to them.
Oh?
It's something my dad and I used to do. When I was scared, or anxious, or even when I was happy, he'd say, share it with the stars. When it's hard to talk about things, the stars will understand.
I like that.
I talked to the stars a lot after he was gone.
I remember the night we first met at the Crooked Tower.
Right. After the gommage.
I was surprised to find you there. I thought I was the only one who knew about that room.
I had to get away from the harbour. And those damn petals everywhere. So I climbed up.
It wasn't logical. But part of me really believed my parents and their expedition had succeeded. That they'd stopped her. Then the Paintress woke. And I knew they weren't coming home.
You know, it meant a lot to me. The comfort we shared that day. But you avoided me after. Why?
It wasn't personal. I cut a lot of people out of my life.
Okay, not personal.
That day, I knew my parents had failed. They were counting on me to finish their work. I couldn't afford distractions.
Friends are not distractions.
I know that now.
Wow. We're in the middle of nowhere with 1 year left to live. What better time to build friendships?
I could use some wine, though.
Making friends is thirsty work.
I'm impressed by the facial animations in the cutscenes. They've done a really good job. Check up on the others again. So there's probably a handful of scenes that we slowly unlock. And I've probably not unlocked them as often as the game expected. Milo quietly approaches Lune, wanting to apologize for her behavior on their way to bury Gustav.
Hey,
Hey,
didn't mean...
It's fine.
I just...
I miss him too.
It's hard.
The pain we feel every time we lose someone. I've tried many ways of dealing with it. Running from it, sitting with it, compartmentalizing it. But what I needed was to use it. To use everything.
What do you mean?
I feel everything. And I let it burn inside me when I'm tired, when I feel hopeless, when I want to just let it all go. I use the pain. I use the fear, the shame, the guilt, the anger. I use it all to keep going, to make sure I continue.
Lune.
I can almost feel them beside me. Everyone we've lost, walking with me.
It's a brutal way to live your life. Just holding on to all of those emotions, bottling them up, and using that as your strength to continue forward. Love the cinematic look of the cutscenes and how much we learn about each character. Yeah, the cutscenes are great, and I just want more of them.
Especially when I use Chroma. I feel their presence, their closeness, and they help me.
You feel Gustav?
Yeah, I do.
I'd like to feel him with me too.
You have an affinity for Chroma too. Try it.
How do you always know what to do?
I don't. Want to know a secret? I have no idea what I'm doing. And I don't think anyone else does either.
Welcome to being an adult.
Really?
Don't tell anyone else I said that.
Mel and Lune spend more time together in a moment that was special for both of them. Alright, let's update Gustav's journal. Mel finds a spot where she can write. She spends some time writing into Gustav's journal to honor his memory. She gathers her courage and writes about Gustav's sacrifice, how he laid the trail. She hopes Gustav's apprentice will read this journal someday. She heads back. Yeah, we already know our objectives, so I guess just go to sleep.
Thanks. It really was a beautiful place.
Glad you liked it. I've buried friends there too. You were right about condolences. We offered them because we don't know what else to say, but there's no comfort there.
No.
All we can do is carry them with us.
I guess. Sorry. It's just wet.
Drowning in our own sadness. Hey, why did you join the expedition? I mean, with the Gamage, I understand the rest of the team's decision, but you're half their age.
out here seemed better than in there at the time.
It's natural. Wanting to escape a life you don't want.
Escape. Yeah. That's what I wanted. But Gustav and the others, they really want to change things.
Well, changing your life also counts. Can't always shoulder the world's problems, you know? It'll drain you fast.
Gustav would probably say, if more of us cared, then it would lighten the load for everyone.
He sounds like a good guy.
Wait. I kept Gustav's, so you can have mine. You'll need one if you want to be an official member of our merry crew.
I gotta say, I didn't take you for an official kind of person.
Welcome to the disaster expedition.
Thank you.
Okay, so that's why we couldn't raise their relationship earlier. They had their own special scene. He's officially accepted now. Yeah, I mean, I was mentioning just earlier that it felt like he was kept apart from the group. So, intentionally making an effort to include him certainly counts. So we're heading up to here now. But everything is just fog.
With SGA? Oh, should be quick.
Except Esky has probably lost all the stones that they need to help us. Alright, we'll fight you guys, because you're kind of in the way. Not really, I could easily walk around, but you're here. So we're gonna fight.
Spill some ink.
Alright. I think I know... I recognize most of you. I don't necessarily remember what's good against all of you. Oh, I missed that.
Carve a path.
I mean, I could just attack everyone, see if light is good on any of them. It is good on the central guy. I think I know that thunder is good on you. Not you. Oh, thunder attacks everyone. Right. I was trying to switch over to the right guy. Sure. Too early. Thunder's good on the two outside guys. Ah, mistimed.
Just try it.
And counter.
Not impressed.
Okay. You're an offense, so let's go to Spark. I don't think there was anyone who... Yeah, light was neutral on all of you, I think. But two of you are ready for break, I think. Okay. Thunder would be nice again, but you are out of AP. See if you can kill this one. Excellent.
Careful now.
Let's spill some ink. off my blade.
Ready to strike.
Script of B. Actually, we'll go with the perfect break. Good. Although I think... yeah, we need to switch CL back into the party. Probably for Mael, because I think she's still the highest experience. I keep putting CL in the party and they keep changing up my party. Alright, we've got purple over here. That's not the button I want. Just color of Lumina. So yeah, that mountain's where we're going.
Noko Station is to the north, not far from here.
Saw that blue and assumed that was a thing, and it's not. Want to fight these guys? Sure. Right, you've got a inverted affinity. I'd forgotten about that. So the guy on the right is weak to ice, I think.
A storm is coming.
Or just go Crippling Tsunami. Just to start out with. Love the look of that. So good.
I see you.
Not impressed.
Excellent. Weapon upgrade. What do we have around? So we've got an area we could get into here. Ooh, we've got a merchant, it looks like. What do you have for me? Hey, you humans. Care for a good deal? No fighting. Just buying haircuts for CL and CL. Ta-ta! Alright, CL. Let's check out your haircuts, since I never look at them. Plunging bob. Doesn't look bad. Or French bob. Less my style. Sure, we'll go with that for a little while. Oh, I didn't even notice the ponytail on the back. Any other collectibles? There's something up there. How do I get up there? It's possible it's something that... an ability that Eskia unlocks. Or going into one of these side areas will pop us back out there. Maybe. So we have an area here we could go into. And is nothing hiding over here? What was the point of fighting these guys? Obviously up there is where we're supposed to go. So I'm trying to explore everything down here first. Hi, enemies. Let's get ready to fight you. It's always weird how on the overworld map they just stand around. Alright, let's shoot this. Excellent.
Radiance.
A storm is coming.
Wow, did we already get a break? Is that what I was seeing there? Right, forgot that you dodge everything now. Well, that was fast. I can still select him. Are you not dead?
Ready to evade.
Also, something is off with the lighting on CL. We're not going to get back over to Return to Sea, but she looks extremely dark.
Here we go.
And I don't know if it's because I applied the new hairdo and something went weird there. Right, we've done a bunch of battles. There was a Lumina I wanted to give, I think, to Verso. And I was waiting for this one to get learned. Yes, combo attack. That was it. So his base attacks do 1 extra hit. Not that I do them much. But if I do, it'll be nice. Is that another merchant? I try not to miss anything. Some people probably get bored as I wander around, particularly areas that don't have anything. Because obviously I don't know. Hi humans, care for a good deal? We can buy a French bob for Lune and Lost Voice for the camp. Ta-ta! Alright, Lune. Oh, you've got a bunch of hairstyles I haven't looked at yet. We've got wavy, which doesn't look right on her. I'm used to that. It looks similar, but different enough that it's like off. I think for her primary style looks the best. It's a good look. No, don't need a deal. I was trying to get SK to help, but it's the same button to talk to them or to mount. Okay, I don't think I've missed much, if anything. There's not a lot actually going on in this area.
An advantage.
And this is where we started, right? Yeah. So I think I've basically explored everywhere. Yeah, this is still foggy. Is it that way? Yeah. Haven't explored there yet. Merchant standing around with nothing to sell. But how-to guides for human hair. Yep. Alright, we could fight you guys. Is there something up there? Looks like an enemy with blue hands. Like, whatever that is. you finished up your inverted affinity. Can we remove that one yet? And we want to blow those up if we can. There you go. Now that probably used up too much of your... we can still do Radiant Slash. Although you're supposed to have... Oh, we need Mael. Let's finish you off with our guns. And then I can do basic attacks which hit twice, I think. Yes, and each one gave you an AP. Let's go with Assault 0, which will hit 5 times. Probably go with Thunderfall. It's a bunch of attacks. Some will hit the unarmored enemy, and the others will break through armor. Excellent. Yeah, it looks like Ciel has like black skin and blonde hair. Like something is really weird with the lighting. And I think it just started when I gave her the new hairstyle. Also, her clothing is like super shiny. Something's gone terribly wrong.
I see you. Take your shot.
Missed.
Ready to strike. Just try it.
Too early. So is there something hiding over here? No. Like, you would assume they would have enemies blocking the way to some treasure. It's not the case. They just have enemies scattered around.
Interesting.
Now you, what is your deal? I want to put down a save first. We can go to camp. That'll auto-save for us, I think. And then if we leave camp... I think our progress is saved, I hope. Yeah. Let's see what your deal is. So big. There we go. Oh, you're still inverted. What am I doing?
I thought so.
Okay, that did so much damage. Cool. 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 Yeah, bring him back.
Here we go again.
Okay.
I'm ready.
I'm ready. Dead. Okay. That fight was certainly something. That's why we saved first. Did we even actually attack it? I didn't even see, like, if we did reasonable damage to it, or if that's just a fight that we're doomed to fail. Certainly, it did far too much damage to us. But yeah. Wow. Alright, let's go to where we're actually supposed to be. Which is up this mountain. I thought? Hang on. Ah, not here. Path is apparently over here. Up this mountain. Is that another manor door? No, it kind of looks like it though. Huh, it's a train track that leads into here. Monoko Station. I guess that makes sense if it's a train station.
Follow the tracks. They'll lead us to Monoko.
A train. Gustav would have liked to see that.
Is it true before the fracture, Lumiere had trains running throughout the continent?
Always running late, but running. Yes.
Yeah, so you have memories from before the fracture. You knew what the world was like because you were from Expedition Zero, so you were from the first. You were alive. I guess we're still assuming, and I don't know if it's been 100% confirmed, that the Paintress happened immediately, either the year after the fracture or immediately with the fracture or something. Somewhere in that time frame. That there wasn't like a large time gap between the original fracture to eventually when the Paintress started painting numbers. But assuming that's true, they would remember what the world originally was like. Which is wild. Okay, we're still waiting on points for you. And you. And you. And you. However, this is basically my normal stopping time, and I think stopping right here at the start of a new area makes sense because it'll be a better place to start up next time. So yeah, I think we're going to end the stream here, and next time we will explore this station and find his gestural friend. So for now, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next week when we continue this. Bye.